Dwane, it seems like it was okay till the second quarter, and they ran away from you again, and it seemed like it was a lack of defense again.
Well, defense is, our rhythm. Like I said before the game, we haven't found ourselves defensively. A lot of our assignments, we're having some breakdowns. Again, right now we just, as what I said before the game, we got to find a rhythm on both ends of the floor, whether it's offense or defense, understanding rotations, containing the ball. That's the slip slided away on us, and we've got to get that back. And then we got 5 games to go. We've played with some of the best teams in the league, so but again, we've got to find out our identity, get back to who we are, offensively and defensively.
Were you encouraged at all in the second half? At one point, you had him at 13 of 30 from the floor, shooting percentage starting to come down. Did that encourage you at all?
We again, I thought our fight and our scrap and our defensive intensity picked up in the second half, but we got to get it for a longer period of time. We've done that in the last few games. We did against Denver. We did against some games we won. We played stretches of defense, but we've got to extend that period. As we go into the playoffs in the next couple of weeks, we've got to get as many of the 48 minutes as far as defense is concerned, our rhythm offensively. Right now, we're missing layups. I don't know how many layups we missed in the first half that, we normally make, how many open threes we missed. Again, that's about rhythm. That's about, and again, we're taking some of our offensive possessions down to the defensive end, and we can't do that.
Well, I was going to ask Dwane, do you think that because the defense isn't going and you have the capability to score, guys are saying, well, hey, look, we got to make it up on offense, and then you get turnovers and empty trips and tough shots? And
we had some forced turnovers, some unforced turnovers on ourselves in the second half. We was making that run. We cut it down with like 9 minutes to go and had some tough possessions down that stretch. But again, it's us, and we've got a locker room full of fighters. We've bounced back in the entire year. I have total confidence in those guys that they're going to scratch their way out of it as we go into the playoffs.
They've got Love back in there early. They've been doing that again, or Boston did it with Horford. Teams are starting to bring those starters back in against your second unit. Do you have to counter that, or is that?
Well, again, we will. I mean, there's things we can do, but again, I don't think it was the second unit. I think some of it was we dug ourselves a hole early, and we depend on the second unit to bail us out, and we can't do that. Again, no matter who they bring in, we still got to play to our identity, get our rhythm, and we filter some of our starters back in there too. So we see that what they're doing, and we'll have an answer for that.
This is a bit of a loaded question, but what did you think of Kyle tonight?
Well, Kyle, he's not shooting the ball well. He struggled from the field. He's 1 for 7. We know he's better than that. He had his last game. He struggled from the 3 line, and he's got to keep shooting them. He's not going to forget how to shoot.